Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. I'd like to start today by offering a huge warm welcome to all of our family members, supporters and friends of these boys and our King's School itself here today. Great that you could find the time to join us for what is a very special moment, because this is the Cambridge Excellence Awards ceremony to recognise our highest achievers from the 2022 Cambridge exams. For over 20 years now, Cambridge International Examinations have been a gold standard qualification in many high-achieving New Zealand secondary schools and others around the world. They've been a source of vital enrichment and extension for young people in New Zealand, for those who want or need extra academic challenge. To test oneself against rigorous national standards is very important. To do so against rigorous international standards, even more so. At King's, our top Year 10 class takes the Cambridge examination in 4 subjects: English, Global Perspectives, Mathematics and Science. These are broadly equivalent to high achievement in Year 11 in New Zealand, but from a curriculum and exams generally accepted as being more demanding than the comparative New Zealand system. 15 students achieved the highest grade possible of A star. This is the largest group of students we've ever had achieve this accolade in Cambridge at King's, and it puts them in the top bracket of candidates globally in their different subject areas. We're extremely proud of all of them. Today I will read the name of each young man and he will come forward to stand centre stage. I will then read a short citation outlining his fantastic achievements. Mr. McPhail, our Academic Dean, will present each student with their badge. Our first recipient is Aidan Blakie. Cambridge Mathematics is not for the faint of heart. Gaining an A star in the subject as a Year 9 student is the hallmark of a serious academic. Aidan not only achieved this feat, but he did it rather comfortably with one of the best exam results in the school. Aidan thoroughly enjoyed the pace of the learning with Mr. Salisbury. He notes that Mr. Salisbury's ability to explain concepts with a good sense of humour helped him to learn so much in so little time. Outside of the classroom, Aidan kept himself busy playing music as part of the jazz band, school orchestra and rock academy, taking cello and violin lessons and also playing badminton. In 2023, Aidan has been accelerated into Year 12 mathematics and is also studying the 3 other Cambridge subjects offered at King's. He's hoping to do well in his exams while also learning some scholarship content in his own time so that he's well prepared to tackle multiple scholarship exams in future. Well done, Aidan. Jayden Burgess. An enthusiasm for learning and constantly searching for ways to improve saw Jayden achieve an A star grade in both Cambridge Combined Science and Mathematics in 2022. Jayden particularly enjoyed the chemistry practicals in Mr. White's class, as well as learning about forces and energy. Alongside his outstanding academic results, Jayden enjoyed much success as a defender for the King's Junior First 11 football team. This year, Jayden is embracing the challenge of Level 2 Mathematics, Chemistry and Physics, and is excited about the prospect of attempting the scholarship calculus exam at the end of the year. Tremendous work, Jayden. Mrigank Das. Mrigank is a process guy. He trusts the process and the results soon follow. His A-star grade in Combined Science in 2022 came on the back of thorough preparation and practice, proof of the value of hard work and consistency. Mrigank has made special mention of the teachers in the Cambridge program, emphasising that they had a large part to play in his personal achievements. Outside lessons, he enjoyed playing hockey and cricket with his friends, along with esports at the end of the year. Aiming to build on his success in the Cambridge program, Mrigank's primary goal in 2023 is to try to attain excellence endorsement in at least 4 of his 6 subjects. A fantastic year in Cambridge, Mrigank. Nathan Everett. Nathan had a highly productive year in the Cambridge course. We were delighted that he achieved an A-star grade in combined science. Nathan's looking forward to NCA this year, especially the challenge of acceleration in Year 12 biology. Aside from enjoying each of his classes, a highlight of 2022 for Nathan was listening to all of Mr. White's terrible puns. Nathan also enjoyed playing rugby and cricket for Kings, ensuring that he had a good balance between work and play. And in 2023, Nathan has his sights set on more academic success, targeting excellent subject endorsements in at least a couple of subjects. Congratulations, Nathan. Lukas Ghidella. Lukas's performance in the Cambridge program last year was nothing short of extraordinary, becoming only the second King's student to gain an A-star in all 4 of the subjects on offer. Lukas's teachers describe him as an adept researcher who shows maturity and perception beyond his years. He was also our Junior Dux for 2022 as top Year 10 academic student. In Global Perspectives, Ms. Hammond identified Lukas's biggest strength as his ability to consider and communicate social issues with compassion and to genuinely understand the impacts on people. Lukas is one of those students who has a real thirst for knowledge, so much so that along with taking 3 Year 12 subjects this year, he's also excited at the prospect of taking 3 scholarship exams in calculus, classical studies and geography. Lukas has a bright future ahead of him, and we're eager to see where further academic achievements will be added to his resume in his senior years to follow at King's. An outstanding effort in 2022, Lukas. Well done. Luke Hammond. Luke put in an impressive effort in all his classes and was deservedly rewarded with an A-star grade in both combined science and mathematics. From this, he is taking on Level 2 mathematics and physics in 2023 as a Year 11 student. His solid foundation built in the Cambridge course leaves him well prepared for this. When asked about Cambridge, Luke singled out Mr. White's lessons and the competitive cahoots as a real highlight. Outside of the classroom, he found time to relax and unwind, playing badminton, hanging out with his friends on the weekends. In 2023, Luke is eager to play more sport for Kings while aiming to maintain his standards in the classroom with goals for excellence endorsement across a range of subjects. Well done, Luke. Reid Leckie. Reid is a talented young man who can be proud of his achievements in the Cambridge program. He has a deep intuition for science in particular and questioned why things happen. His A-star grade in combined science was a suitable reward for the perseverance and determination Reid displayed throughout the year. Reid enjoyed the academic challenge of the Cambridge program and was pleasantly surprised not to be overloaded with homework. Outside of the classroom, he enjoyed playing volleyball for Kings, was a member of the Under-17 Otago interprovincial team. And in 2023, Reid's aiming to do well in all of his subjects, especially Level 2 chemistry, which he's taking as a Year 11 student. A very good year, Reid. Please come across. McNabb. Lewis had a strong year in 2022 in which he relished the pace of the Cambridge program. Not only was Lewis able to keep up, but he delivered the goods in the form of an A-star grade in English. Lewis was grateful for the attention to detail that the Cambridge teachers gave to each student and how they all managed to make the learning process fun. Beyond lessons, Lewis enjoyed socialising with his friends and classmates during holiday breaks and celebrating together after the final exams were over. Lewis is driven to achieve further academic success this year with the goal of gaining more experience and qualifications in his subjects to prepare him for the world outside school. Congratulations, Lewis. Ahnaf Monirul. An enthusiasm for learning and constantly looking for ways to improve saw Ahnaf achieve an A-star grade in both combined science and mathematics. His ability and effort across all his subjects was clearly evident in 2022, and this year he's taking on the challenge of being accelerated into Year 12 mathematics and physics. When asked to identify a highlight of the Cambridge program, Ahnaf had high praise for his teachers, but in particular for Mr. White, who was able to make every lesson interesting. Ahnaf was sure to balance his time studying with time spent pursuing other interests, in particular volleyball. This year, Ahnaf has his sights set on working to achieve an academic blue, while also further developing his volleyball skills to become an even better player. Superb work, Ahnaf. Well done. Benjamin Paton. A positive disposition and desire to improve meant that 2022 was a year of huge progress and achievement for Ben. Arriving at King's as a new student in Year 10, Ben enjoyed the challenges of the Cambridge program and walked away with a much-deserved A-star grade in English. During 2022, he found a lot of enjoyment in combined science, where he learnt new and interesting information, and English, where he especially enjoyed the creative writing component. Outside lessons, Ben was kept busy participating in debating and hockey for King's. One of his highlights of the year was going to the Stewart Island Masons Bay camp with Mr. Cushion and Mr. Conrad. This year, Ben's looking forward to NCA Level 1 and attempting scholarship exams in both classical studies and geography. He's also working hard to become a stronger debater as he prepares for the Waitaki Boys Inter-School, where he hopes to be able to beat his old school like he and the team did last year. Congratulations, Ben. Adam Salisbury. Adam is an exceptionally dedicated student who never settles until he feels that his understanding of concepts and ideas is complete. He has high expectations of himself, and his consistent efforts in the Cambridge program were appropriately rewarded in the form of 3 A-star grades in combined science, global perspectives, and mathematics. Adam's Global Perspectives teacher from last year, Ms. Heinemann, described him as a diligent student who worked methodically to cover all aspects of a task and to consider all perspectives that might be related to it. She noted that Adam had a strong social conscience that shone through in his written work to make him the ideal Global Perspectives student. Last year, Adam enjoyed the fun camps and trips with sports teams, which he's anticipating eagerly again this year. And in 2023, Adam's also aiming for further academic success, especially wanting to do well in Year 12 mathematics and physics, and to have an attempt at the Scholarship Classical Studies exam. A superb year, Adam. Well done. Nic Schollum. Nic recognised early that he enjoyed the critical thinking and research skills required in the Cambridge program. These, along with the A-star grades in combined science, global perspectives and mathematics, have all come together to provide Nic with a perfect opportunity to accelerate in chemistry, mathematics and physics in 2023. Nic's teachers note that last year he made a consistent effort to ask questions. He would question to ensure he was pushing himself as far as he could, but would also question the status quo. This ensured he could consider issues and information from a variety of vantage points, not just accept anything simply as given. In 2023, Nic's really looking forward to his studies, especially his Level 2 subjects, and is hoping to perform well again for the King's first badminton team. Excellent achievement, Nic. Seva Solomatenko. Seva is a fiercely hard-working, well-intentioned and ambitious student with strengths across the range of curriculum areas. His A-star grades in the combined science and mathematics courses enabled him to be accelerated into Level 2 chemistry and physics, as well as scholarship calculus this year. Seva identifies Mr. White's quizzes, such as Kahoots and GimKits, as a highlight of last year. He also had a great time pursuing a range of interesting hobbies outside of the classroom, including bouldering, band practice, and hanging out with his mates. This year, Seva has lofty but attainable academic goals, with attempts at the scholarship calculus and classical studies exams being a top priority for him. Congratulations, Seva. Basuru Tantiriwata. Basu thoroughly enjoyed the Cambridge program and can be very proud of the A-star grade that he achieved in combined science. Mr. White's teaching and antics, whatever they might be, stood out as a highlight for Basu. A young man of many talents, he successfully managed the busy workload beyond the classroom as well, playing badminton and basketball for Kings, as well as performing in the school orchestra. Basu is excited about continuing to participate in each of these again in 2023, with the prospect of performing for the orchestra in the school production being something he is especially keen to embrace. An enterprising and progressive year, Basu. Well done. Raymond Yang. As one of the 3 Year 9 students who attempted Cambridge Mathematics in 2022, Raymond demonstrated the depth and breadth of his mathematical knowledge, comfortably achieving an A-star grade in this subject. Raymond's passion for mathematics is evident, and in fact this year he's most looking forward to learning more high-level maths as he takes on the challenge of acceleration into Year 12 extension maths. His learnings from last year will no doubt help him greatly in tackling the other subjects of the Cambridge program in 2023. Raymond had many highlights in 2022, but in particular, he enjoyed watching Mr. Salisbury do a handstand to demonstrate some obscure mathematical concept. He also had a lot of fun playing badminton and chess, both of which he is keen to improve in 2023. Congratulations, Raymond. These 15 young men are a huge credit to themselves, their families and Kings. Congratulations to them all. Please put your hands together one more time. Some final messages from me to each of you. Keep up your determination to flourish in learning and to excel. Meet and exceed the challenges the next step up may hold. Continue to embrace extension and enrichment as vital aspects of your personal excellence. That brings our assembly to an end. And when I ask you to stand, parents and our 15 Cambridge students are all invited to join us in the foyer. School stand.